There's plenty of sets out there. You can see Peaches make it doable. You know, in the Midwest, people I think like Hanky Panky come to mind. I know Eggy has been making some strides against Marth recently. I remember they beat Calvar, I think sometime last year. I think it was a Riptide. But let me see if this is. I think this might be real. Second we get into, I think the difficulties are set aside. So yeah, already seeing immediately. Also, video games kind of implementing that forward air strategy. You're kind of making a good point about. But Arty, you know, still holding the pressure really well, holding down, kind of keeping the momentum going at the same time. So what I want to see is how well. Also, you can kind of stick to it, and also kind of implementing down tilt a little bit as well as you missed it there.
Down tilt is good in this matchup. Also, we saw it looked like an attempted power shield on the turnip throw, but he shielded just a tiny bit too early. It's better than shielding a tiny bit too late and eating a turnip. But like right there, I think again he was trying to power shield, which is its own valuable technique against turnips. There's also the strategy of the quick catch and release with a double tap of Z. You could also just like whack it with like a jab or a forward air or something, but the thing with that is that it will still be under Peach's control and you can still get hit by it. So you need to, it's like something you still need to worry about even if you hit it away or do something. Oh, he waited for the air dodge, but just whiffed.
Just missed it a little bit. Yeah, Arty kind of respecting what Marth wants to do, kind of weaving in and out of the F smash danger zone basically. You know, holding up pressure well, and they might live that as well, and they do. Still sticking to 140. You want to hold in your stock as much as you can.
I love the full hot bear there. Probably, okay, no, instead I thought he was going to bear again. That'll do it. And even before he created an edge guard, I liked his ground game. He was just kind of, there was like a forward tilt that connected. There was a down tilt and an F smash I saw at like some good ranges. Peach just struggles to play neutral against Marth. I mean, that's what it comes down to.
Yeah, someone like myself. I've been playing a lot more Peach alongside Puff recently. I haven't played a Marth. It's
so
like,
fun, isn't she?
Yeah, it's just like, oh, I don't want. If I play a Marth, I feel like I get stuck. Like I can't pull a turn because I'm just getting pressured all the time by forward air. So it's like you got to pick your spots so well and just like know where to zone yourself and place yourself. Because I know what Arty's doing a good job of is like they're kind of just like picking their spots well and not like going too trigger happy on like going up in Marth's face. And that's very scary. I feel like as Peach, you just get grabbed easily.
Absolutely.
And you get hit. Man, right now, Arty keeping at this edge guard, throws up the turnip, kind of covers space, and still keeps it going, throws up the back air, and wraps up that stock.
Arty is very much a tactician.
Absolutely.
This man has pushed the envelope with Peach, and there are some good edge guards that he will get, for sure, on AVG. There are patterns that, you know, over time he's recognized, which will give him, like, good combos, or even reads on how the Marth wants to recover. For example, like last stock at one point, AVG was recovering from high towards landing on the right platform, and he did his side B as part of the recovery, but this kind of habit that a Marth might have can be punished, and we saw Arty like connected, and it turned into a tech chase on the left platform, and then he got punished there. And I feel like when it comes to matchup experience, it's going to be edge for Arty for sure. AVG doesn't have quite as much time under his belt, but when it comes to on paper, it is a winning matchup for Marth. And I don't know exactly how much learning, grinding, studying, practicing that AVG has done to really capitalize when he runs into a Peach. So far, I feel like it's been an interesting balance of we have two good players. We have one who on paper wins the matchup. We have the other one who has more matchup experience. But it's kind of in favor at the moment for AVG.
Yeah, but to say, going from behind a little bit, because Arty was dominating like the kind of the first half of this game, and still like not getting hit by turns as much, not really committing as hard when we start early because I had to kind of open up for some punishes from Arty. But as about the ledge, ooh, and Arty taking some hits right now from the tilts. AVG racking up the percent as well, still kind of weaving in and out. Won't want to give Peach too much space though at the same time. And ooh, okay, staying out as well. It's gonna be opening right now. Nothing up in there.
Dash attack hit a second ago towards inward, but then on that time, Arty threw out another dash attack, which is just one of the like staples of Peach. Dash attack, very good move, but I mean, you can run into, if the Marth is kind of reading it, you block it. If the Peach is at death percent, you block it up, be at a shield, and that's a good answer at times. But sometimes even just dash dancing and punishing, you can catch them dash attacking too much. I mean, Arty right now can maybe. Okay, but such low percent that it didn't turn into more because Marth was actionable again pretty fast.
And you're at high percent right now, and AVG has advantage. That backer should clean it up, and it does. AVG, making good adaptations as well. Not like committing as hard with down tilt you saw earlier in the game. He's able to kind of beat up his game and kind of follow along with Arty was punishing him with, and taking that one pretty close. So AVG maybe doing a good one. Like I said, has one of the step debts and has some big stage Peach experience. Let's see how he kind of carries that onward as the set goes on. And Arty got to think about this one. Remember, best of 5, your counter pick. Let's see what he opts for. The opposite one is Dreamland. They want to go for it now, and they do.
I see. Not bad for Marth, even though it makes sense and is probably winning for Peach. Marth is just so good here, as well as every other stage, because he's just so good, period, that you can still win against Peach just if you have like clean neutral and you don't commit, if you don't overcommit too much, which I think AVG has been doing a good job of. Because sometimes you might try and milk too much the fact that, like, oh, this is a winning matchup for me, and I can kind of like abuse certain things about Peach, but you know that can backfire.
Exactly. And I don't feel like it's really backfired too much here. Already taking a quick stock off of Arty. They feel like on a stage like this, too, how hard it can be Marth to kind of fall and kind of get kills. AVG doing a good job, you know, using still get the best he can. Still getting some really good tipper forward smashes by the ledge you saw earlier. So trying to find a good opening. But Arty coming back with a dash attack, kind of juggling a little bit. But no, a bit of a reset. And AVG, more of a reset. All right.
Yeah, I mean, he
reset to neutral.
Landed a dash attack, and then there was nothing quite after, which, again, like, it speaks to how he's not overcommitting. If anything, that was like more patience than is necessary.
Yeah.
That was a big opportunity for Arty. I thought at least some sort of like turnip by the ledge as Marth is trying to come horizontally from the right to moving to the left. There might have been a turnip available where it's not even techable. It'll just kind of hit him away, maybe.
Poke him.
Yeah, then potentially requiring SDI on the part of the Marth, or at least good like DI so that you can upbeat to ledge again. Even battle right now.
Very even. It's been very back and forth as compared to with the first game as well. And Arty makes it back to stage. With AVG, you know, holding their place, you know, kind of standing their ground basically, waiting for Arty to land, and wraps up there for forward smash.
Right. Again, I saw grounded play with a spaced F tilt, spaced F smash. He's not really trying to get too fancy. And, I mean, it paid off.
Yeah, keep it simple, stupid. That's all you gotta do sometimes. And, ooh, hold on. Speaking of simple, stupid, that might be all Arty needs, but no,
Damn.
Gets poked.
This is huge right now.
This could be a downer waiting.
It could be, but it depends on. Okay, he wanted it and
gets pineapple
damn,
too.
Bro.
Had the chance to go up for another stocking set. Goes a bit too hard. That's like a rare commitment too. We've seen from AVG.
I was gonna say, yeah. Speaking of like not overcommitting, that time he was chomping at the bit a little too much. Because he could have just back aired again. He could have been a little more reserved and then threw out like some sort of move either from on the platform or on the ground. Like, but he tasted blood. Didn't quite work out. Is still ahead though on the percentage and on the stage positionally. Had a little knockdown there, but Arty trying to fight his way back in, gets up aired.
And Arty, yeah, still playing the platform a little bit. Eats another forward smash, and we're on Dreamland, so Arty gonna live a little bit longer. But AVG, yeah, waits a little bit, but Arty able to kind of weave in and out and kind of bait AVG a little bit to make it back.
Right, but it's a much better miss than whiffing a down air and pineappling yourself, right?
Exactly.
You know,
bit of an adjustment. Oh, again, Arty going off. Ooh, a big wrist to kind of go off, and AVG does clean that one up, though. So back up a stock at 66. I want to see what AVG can kind of hold on to this lead with and get some extra credit at the very least.
It felt almost like a panicky sort of up B because he could have like tried to fall and sweet spot it a bit more so that he doesn't eat like a forward smash like that.
But, picking them turnips, trying to get some veggies in there, but no, AVG having none of it.
He ran
off his face.
He ran all the way in there and just like down tilted, and it didn't backfire.
No, not at all. You know, Arty coming back. Oh, another situation. Has Arty by the ledge again. Has been kind of working on more as the game goes on, but Arty swats him away.
Right, getting punished for the forward smash that time, which we haven't seen too much of. Peach not the fastest character to cover the space after and during the cooldown of the F smash to get in there and punish. So there's Stitch.
Yeah, that's
that is a Stitch in hand.
Stitch. Arty coming
this
in
is
clutch
massive.
Stitch,
okay,
but commentator's curse.
I mean, there's always kind of that like timing or possibility that you might like try and hold on to it for too long, and then you maybe get hit before you even. Oh, another one!
Another Stitch coming out right now, and this could be a big. Arty getting like a quick 80 to 84 with this
huge and the air dodge.
The third one, and is that and Arty takes that one with a second Stitch, and AVG staying out of his chair like what?
Damn!
And AVG hitting the table. It looks like what just happened? Oh my
420.
God, 420 time as well. Holy moly!
You couldn't ask for more. Someone, I guess maybe not the most clippable thing, but
that's just
with the 420, I just love that.
It's too perfect.
That's a wink from the universe as far as RNG goes. what are the odds? So we're on Yoshi's.
Exactly.
Not a tipper, but a punish on the air dodge. The float, though, remaining as a resource. Oh, but damn, the kiss of the parasol. That was an opportunity for something for AVG. And now he's got to try and pull it together because he was going to go up 2-0 there. I mean, it was, especially after that first stitch, didn't net anything for Arty. It's like, all right, I dodged that. Nothing bad came of it. But then another one comes out. It's just, that's kind of a tough pill to swallow. But this is a good stage for Marth. He's on his counter pick now. Whiffing there, maybe a little overzealous, but...
It maybe
still has stage.
But not what isn't overzealous 5000 is Arty's approach right now, kind of sending AVG across the stage. Ooh, could be opening Arty. Arty turning around a little bit, holds the ledge, another charge down smash.
Charged it.
Hits. Yeah, he did it last game too, where he charged about a ledge to take his second to last stock.
I like AVG. It seemed like he did the CC, the first hit thing, so that he gets hit towards center stage, not away. Quick nair there. FC nair, it looked like.
And still, Arty's staying alive at 160. Ooh, grabs the turnip, though. I know it's a regular one. And Arty grabs it right back! It's like a game of ping pong, basically. But no, AVG closes that stock in the end.
Up tilt in any direction would have killed there. Oh, and he's just swinging more up tilts. I mean, up tilt's such a good move for Marth.
It's a fantastic. I call it the floaty kill when you get like a side B up tilt. That's it's a classic.
Yep. I mean, we've seen that since back in the days of Armada against PP with Marth Peach. Like, that's an oldie but goodie. And I mean, it may not work quite as well these days. It still works, though.
Still, it's a tale's old as time, as they would say.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what it feels like.
For sure.
It's all reliable.
It'll forever be a thing. But Arty now carrying momentum that he stole at the end of game 2 with a lead here. And a punish on the up B lag, gets 2 hits, trade on a third hit, so this is all
Ooh, and AVG's like, no, we hit throw one forward smash from center stage now. Clean it all up.
He put an end to the trading with that tipper.
Yeah, he didn't need to. He sold that stock and moved on. Let's see. Ooh, and again, it's Arty by the ledge. Sends Arty to the ledge and gets back on. Good survivability for Arty.
Regrab.
Rare regrab on Marth. I feel like I've never seen that with a Peach player.
So he's doing this like turnip drop there, but that's dependent upon Marth, like maybe even fast falling in that situation. But it's also a similar maybe issue where if you throw it up, it's not going to interact with the Marth for so long that it's also a non-issue. But that turnip drop thing has not been working out too much for Arty. That's unfortunate.
That was just,
that's very unfortunate.
That's very out of character, I feel, for Arty. He's just kind of drifting to the side there and not be able to make it back.
And just kind of for Peaches in general. But
I was about to say, he still took words out of my mouth. Saying 4, gets the chip shot, gets a couple extra %, but even AVG is still coming back. Big opening.
Air dodge out.
Not able to get the full punish. And Arty trying to find a way back down. AVG getting this juggle going.
The up air.
Tipper!
And, I mean, that's why they call it Marth's story. But a second ago on the left side, when he did that, like, fast fall up air after he fell through the platform, connecting maybe while Arty was blocking, but it had a shield poke because of the good spacing from AVG. I'm really liking what I'm seeing from AVG, bringing, Marth against Peach here for us all to kind of dissect. And I don't dislike what I'm seeing from Arty, save for that unfortunate SD, which was pivotal for him to maybe go up in the set.
Yeah, somewhere else, that didn't happen, but not in this reality. As here we are on FOD for Game 4, and the platform mechanic kind of make things a bit trickier. He puts a higher ceiling for Peach. And Arty, similar situation, has AVG off stage. Ooh, the refresh, too,
that was
kind
cute.
Of reset the situation.
Yeah, I like that. That's kind of an adaptation.
Very good adaptation.
And,
kind of
the get-up attack beating the turnip. Because after I, said, we've seen Arty throw up more turnips kind of by the ledge, like even here again as something, okay.
Ooh, amazing use right there. The turnip poking AVG off stage, letting Arty to kind of clean up the edge guard.
Love it.
As you said, Arty is a tactician, making full use of the turnip tool. We see Arty throw turnips at the ledge a lot. That is one example of Hate coming in to help him out and clean up that stock. Especially against someone like Marth, who can make Peach's life just hell in general, as we've seen throughout the years. So it coming in key right there, helping Arty take an early lead.
The way some of the neutral has been going, and with AVG's style of kind of like grounded F smashes like we're seeing a lot of, I would love Arty to like just be overly aggressive. He has to play one side of the spectrum of like hella like dash attacking in, being like, or FC nairs, some sort of aggression, or I want to see him go the other side of the spectrum with like a lot of running away and turnip pulling and trying to spam turnips and test him on how good he really is versus like a ton of the vegetable. because the way it's been going more often than not, although as I'm speaking, Arty's up 2 stocks now. He's been getting the better of AVG this game, but sometimes if you are just like not playing that much unless you have a turnip, so what you're doing is you're creating enough space and just being so passive and kind of running away, but only pulling if you ensure that you have the space to do so, not getting punished for the pull.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I remember back in the day, I'm going to bring up Mafia, who was very good against Marth, I would say. He had victories against the Moon. He used to put me in a body bag all the time and plenty of other Marths around. I mean, Zoso back in the day had his number, but like...
That changed later on.
But Mafia had a very turnip-heavy approach in this matchup, and I think, depending on the Marth, a lot of Marths struggled with it. So Arty has adapted in a way where he's now getting the better of many of the neutral exchanges, and that's leading to this lead that he has right now. He's also not getting hit by forward smash as much. Like right there, he managed to spot dodge it and punish, which is one of the downsides of forward smash. You know, it's pretty punishable if it doesn't connect.
Yeah, because it's a very laggy move and leaves Marth open with it. If you haven't seen AVG commit to it as much in these last 2 games, but able to set one up there with the forward smash, and yeah, like other Peach players alongside Mafia, as you said there, like people like Lod come to mind as well, of how they kind of approach the matchup. Very methodic, more. What's the word I'm looking for here? Turn up base play, use of flow cancel airs. And,
damn, low percent.
Yeah, another low percent forward smash takes that one, and AVG setting up a stock lead.
There's been a lot of tippers this set.
AVG's
okay.
When I played AVG, they're very good at their spacing with forward smash. It's not surprising to see them hitting these tippers still. Like here we are in bracket, but Arty takes that stock with a forward throw. A second
ago, it wasn't to pull a turnip, but it was more of a pick one side, either wait and be patient or go all the way in. But he dash dance punished a kind of antsy up tilt from AVG, and then Arty it was like a dash attack that strung into a aerial for the kill. And I liked the patience. Oh, but that's going to do it, man.
Forward smash. AVG takes it 3-1 over Arty as well. So Stacy's win wasn't the first one, and AVG keep momentum going. Not letting, who is this?
This game is dog shit, lol. Marth is so horseshit, LMAO.
Yeah, I think chat kind of going off. Is that PK11? I think that's PK11, chat. I can't read because it's such a dark name in there. I could be wrong, though.
I am not going to.
Not. I can't tell.
I'm not going to argue against these statements, chat. I'm not going to.
It's a very exploitable game at the end of the day, is Melee. It can be very polarized in what happens in matchups, and we understand the way that